Local, state, and federal authorities continue to investigate the crash of that plane in East Hartford, Connecticut this week. 22 News reporter Matt Caron visited the Northampton Airport to find out how that plane might be controlled.
Yeah, it was not the exact Piper PA-34 model that crashed, but today we did get to see inside the controls of a similar two-engine Beechcraft plane. Authorities now believe Tuesday's plane crash near jet engine maker Pratt & Whitney in East Hartford, Connecticut was intentional. It's too early to speculate what brought the plane down, which was occupied by a flight instructor and a foreign flight student. Flight student Shannon O'Leary of Belchertown told 22 News it was hard news for her to hear.
Hearing that something like this could have been intentional, it's almost heartbreaking in a way. I have never found myself in a position where I would ever want to do something like this as a student. You know, you're always trying to impress your instructor.
Flight instructor Dave Strasberg told 22 News it's all about getting to know and developing a relationship with your student co-pilot.
They could grab the controls and do something to it, but you're equally able to grab those controls in the same way. It's just a matter of building that rapport with the student and understanding who's in charge of the aircraft.
This plane is a Beechcraft Duchess 76, and it's very similar to the plane that crashed in East Hartford. It's a twin-engine plane, it's a training plane, and it has dual sets of controls, one for the student and one for the instructor. There may not be an override button, but Strasberg told 22 News there's constant communication in the cockpit, and a good instructor will bring the plane to a safe altitude for flight training. Too low can cause problems.
If he surprised the instructor and he wasn't expecting it, and grabbed those controls, there may be some reaction time. They're close to the ground. It is a more complicated aircraft, so the only people that know exactly what happened in that cockpit are the two people that were in there.
The deceased student flyer was 28-year-old Jordanian man named Firas Frikta. Live at our Hampshire County Bureau in Northampton, Matt Caron, 22 News.